except Discord.
Okay, click DM, type the name of the Pokemon.
Man, they sure did overhaul Twitch.tv, huh?
Yeah, it looks. I don't know.
It's white. I like the purple.
Oh, it's white now? I just thought they changed the logo. To be honest, I don't use Twitch, so I don't. This is the only Twitch content I can engage with.
Oh. Well, you don't actually engage with it on Twitch, you just engage with it here on Discord.
I know, that should tell you how...
Oh boy. David, I don't suppose you can check volume, I don't suppose that's a thing you can do? I can do that. Okay. I'm gonna take out my earbud now so I can't hear you guys, so I'm talking at this volume. David, can you talk for me? And then Vlinx after he's done, and then Nitesh after he's done.
Okay, I'm going to talk, and now I am done.
I'm going to talk, and now I am done.
Oh, guess I'm going in now. Soon I will be done, but not yet, but not yet, but now I am.
It was a lie. You said now, and then you kept going.
Alright, stream actually sounds reasonably good today, so let's just get into it.
Sweet.
That never happens. I'm so suspicious.
Yeah, this is cursed. I think I'm gonna die today. Actually.
Something bad's about to happen. I mean, to be fair, Kaito did just die.
Yo, I got to do my Kaito voice for an hour today.
What?
What? Why? In
Yeah,
what context?
I was talking to 700 people in the Kaito voice. It was a great time.
Oh, speaking of...
I can't believe Vlinx got cast in the Kaito stage drama.
Speaking of Kaito... Oh, what is this? What's going on?
Chaos and madness. Confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm, I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair.
Too much bear.
Oh.
What is that blood?
If we all walk away now, you don't have to think about it.
Does that mean somebody's in that press? What?
You didn't walk away fast enough. Now you have to talk about it. The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them. But it's not Kokichi.
Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead?
I can't believe somebody got crushed by the press that wasn't Kibo.
I know.
I think Kibo's probably jealous. Kibo wanted to be crushed by that press.
He points somewhere else and he tries to climb into the...
Huh? Those clothes!
Thanks, game.
In case you guys didn't get it, that was Kaito's sleeve.
Guys, Kaito, did you know?
What did you say?
Dang, the one that hydraulic press is...
I can't believe Kokichi stole Kaito's clothes.
No. It's not possible.
Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game is all about, after all. And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file. Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are just about to get interesting. I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation too.
Oh, soul heart, like Magirna.
No, stop! I hate that.
Hold on. We have to investigate.
Monokuma and would get away. We get along well.
So the killing game is going to continue?
The killing game will continue?
The show must go on. If the killing game is continuing, then Monokuma's still moving, then... It means the mastermind, Kokichi, is still alive.
I don't know why that scared me so much. That seemed pretty obvious.
What was that?
Very scream.
Yeah, Kokichi is still alive, and
how are we?
He's the one dead over there. He's...
How could it be that Kokichi's
magically
still
slow.
alive?
Kaito.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be alive.
Possible.
I made a run for the body when.
Hey.
Don't touch. Calm down.
You're gonna have to raise the Maki voice. Maki's head stopped me. Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is.
I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people.
Oh my god, you need to raise this voice, dude.
It doesn't bother me anymore.
There you go. That's good.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? I guess you won't.
Shut up.
More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar.
He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously
Where did he run away to?
Okay, why would he run away if he can just exisal you?
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned. Not even that one outside that said this is all Kokichi's fault.
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with this.
No.
Leave no hydraulic press unturned.
We can't leave yet. We don't know for certain if the dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet.
What?
Guys, it was fake blood. There's no
If
murder.
it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? It's Kokichi.
It's me, Shuichi Sayahara. This is Kibo 2.0.
It's me, Kibo. They installed me into this little tablet. Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Probably because Kokichi's a liar.
And if Kaito's alive, then why hasn't he shown himself yet?
Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop.
That would be the biggest plot twist of 2019, but not really. Don't say such a stupid thing. Kaito being the culprit is even more impossible than him being dead.
That's impossible!
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Also, he's stupid. He's like half
And his
Kokichi's
opponent,
IQ
the
top.
mastermind of the killing game, could control the exosols at
Listen
will.
to you, half.
How could Kaito have killed someone like that if he was sick and wounded?
Easy. He gave him disease.
I don't know, I'm just saying it's possible. Imagine he coughs on Kokichi and the reaction is immediate. This is like Cospox level bullshit. And even if Kokichi
What you didn't know is Kokichi's allergic to peanuts. Oh
shit. And even if it was Kokichi that was killed, it doesn't mean Kaito's the
Kaito's
culprit.
made of peanuts.
Ultimate peanut. Dude, that's because he's space, dude. He's... Yeah, I'm not.
What are you
Never
talking
mind.
about?
Never mind.
It's like when
So,
those
does that
those
mean-
food pouches where you
Yeah,
like, put water in them
he's
and they
like
turn into
packing
peanuts.
They turned into peanuts, you know. So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
Stop it!
Wait, that's impossible!
Typically.
No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far.
That may be weird,
It's
Dad.
only
I just have to
factually
figure out
true.
all the
I-
possibilities.
I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead, but I just can't believe that. Or perhaps I don't want to believe it. I can't believe Kaito's dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Don't tell me.
So, do you want to continue the killing
What
game?
part of what I just said implied that?
Because
A class trial would be held either way. We should investigate.
I know, right?
I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts there.
I hate those words.
I'm never gonna be able to see that in those words in any other context.
Yeah, I know it sucks.
Yeah, Danganronpa
really
sure did
terrible.
ruin the words hope and despair, You're an impressive detective through and through. My name's Kaito Momota 2.0. Because Vlinx
I
isn't
guess it
talking.
also. I guess
No,
it
I-
also ruined the word correct. So
Yo.
there's that too.
Yeah, but that's
That's us.
fault.
That's our fault.
Sorry. It's not that I wasn't reading the lines, I just didn't know if you were supposed to read flashbacks or not.
Oh, fair enough. You might not only reach the truth, but something even further beyond!
Sometimes we read
That's right.
flashbacks and the
I
ones
have
that we
to do
didn't
this.
see before.
To keep
Not
my,
this one though.
to keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is gonna happen anyway, then we should investigate.
Yeah. Oh, we already know the answer.
Oh, you mean just like we knew that Gonta didn't kill the dude?
We can't die here. We decided to live for hope.
But
Stop saying the word.
My main concern now is how Kokichi will
I
react.
can't believe we're
Probably
living for
pretty
robots.
good. If we accuse him of being the culprit, he'll probably be pretty happy with it.
If he just plays dumb and runs away, There'll be nothing we can do.
Kibo.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
No, I don't think
hey.
so. Jun Konishima cherished the killing game rules. So if the remnants of
You
his
get
family
outta here.
worshipped her, I don't think they'd
Put
ignore
her
those.
away.
You're not supposed to be in this game, even though you are. I just don't want you to.
Didn't they say I was gonna
Easy to
quit
deal
when
with
Junko
him.
shows up?
What?
Yeah.
That part of
that's fine.
Danganronpa, when Junko shows up, just
think he showed
Danganronpa
up.
things. Then it'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. Yeah. I'm glad we're establishing how the rules work in the last trial of the game.
If that's true.
I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
Well then,
Because she killed him.
Yeah.
She
Well,
killed him?
okay.
Oh my gosh.
He couldn't have been the culprit. I know, because it was me.
Well, then let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
okay.
Yeah.
Are we not lifting the...
The body was discovered in the
Cool.
Amazon hangar. The victim was
I don't
crushed
know
by
who
the
it was.
hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Monokuma file has been fucking worthless.
Love that. Someone died at some point, and we don't know who it was, and they were in a hydraulic press.
That's it? This doesn't tell us anything.
The identity of the victim is unknown? It doesn't even tell us that much?
I don't care.
Doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
Do we know that the culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi?
No.
I
Wait,
don't know
Maki,
if
it's-
we know that.
It's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but
But
Kaito told me. Live for
I'm
your
unkillable.
stars and dreams! I'm gonna get killed by Maki Harukawa, the ultimate child caregiver.
Is her name
You
Harukawa?
can't kill me.
that
Cancer
is
will.
I want to believe in the
You
promise,
can't kill me, I
Kaito.
quit.
I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
That's what I'm saying. He just said, "You can't kill me. I quit." I refuse to investigate with you.
Huh? What? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment. Right now, you're acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. Was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. There's a lot of bold words to say that I believe that I know what the answer is.
Maki turned her back on me and left. Maki.
You know, wait, you know what the answer is? You figured it out already?
Maki's just really good at Danganronpa.
Oh, I
There's
thought
something
you
about
said
the air
you
in here that's
figured
making
it
me
out.
feel off.
thought
I don't
you
know if the
figured it
electro
out.
bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow. Or it's the cancer. But I'm starting to feel somewhat sick.
Kibo starts coughing up oil.
What?
I don't feel weird at all.
Then
It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo is an electric appliance after
Don't
all.
call him an appliance.
That's
Nice.
really messed up.
Don't call me an appliance.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside.
This is discrimination.
Dimitri, magic
sure
versus
is.
technology. It's really happening.
I'm
Please,
fine, but I
please.
suppose I'll go investigate outside for now.
I can't believe Danganronpa 3 is your dream video
I
game.
can't believe you
I
said
know when
this.
I'm not wanted.
Kibo left the hangar swaying side
Fine, I
bit
just
to
wanted
bit.
to hang out with the hydraulic press, but I guess I'll be over here in the distance, far, far away.
Washing dishes.
I think I'll start investigating too.
Oh, will you be okay by
I'm
yourself?
sure you're.
I could go with you if you want.
no.
No, no.
Oh, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself without you. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it.
I think they messed with it enough when they put in a hydraulic press.
So it should be fine for all of us to investigate by ourselves and not with you.
Himiko left in a hurry
Who could die here?
and went into the back of the room.
I wonder
I
if
find the Trail of Blood really interesting.
Himiko suspects
Suspects who?
everyone. Because if there's fewer of us,
Cool.
there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously
Matt,
Kokichi.
correct.
But like you said, there could be another possibility, EO. Maybe that's what she's thinking?
I did
It's
suggest that
obviously
possibility.
Kokichi, except
The culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. Andy
was
thinking had
Monokuma.
plan. We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're split up. Could it be that's why Kokichi killed Kaito? Huh? Allegedly? To disrupt our harmony. Because if not, then what reason would he have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class
For
trial is
funsies.
going to be about for, too. The reason Kokichi's going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. To separate us.
Like I thought.
In the end, we're all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then
No.
we're completely caught in his trap.
No, he wasn't.
Hey, Deletri.
Hey.
They just used the word harmony, and the title of this game is
Killing Harmony, yeah.
the harmony was Kaito the whole time.
Well, I like
So-
to think that the harmony was fucking the piano player.
the friends we made along the way.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm worried that we're gonna start seeing hope and despair and harmony as like the third buzzword. And I
Probably
if that
we are.
happens, if that happens, I'm just calling it right here, right now. And also, I already think it's bad.
They picked harmony because it has harm in it.
This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. This is exactly what
I
he
love
wanted.
harm.
We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with this investigation. We don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But
No point sitting around
Harmony is what
complaining.
you-
Just have to do it. Time to start.
Which you have to be an
To
assassin.
solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm gonna begin the investigation.
Well,
And I'm gonna begin the kick-ass music.
Oh yeah, the music's good now.
thanks, Vlinx, for that.
It's correct. Did I say anything wrong? Harmony does anagram to am horny. It's a fact. It's a real, true thing.
Okay, but why would... Look.
Because those are
True,
both
but you
important to
don't have to
Danganronpa
say-
now.
I'll
Just
start
have fun
here.
with the music, man.
That music is banging.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate every single piece of
guitars.
evidence here. All three of them.
Wow.
There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's
Blood trails.
definitely
Weird.
Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to investigate the body.
I swear, you're gonna find an empty jacket. This
These
thing
controls
could be
move the
meant on
hydraulic
Ultimate
press.
Edition.
They can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press
It
and
can
check
go
the body.
up, down, and all around.
I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is. Unless it's Kokichi, then it'd be fucking hilarious, but I have to do it.
alright.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button.
I gotta know.
Huh? It's not moving.
If it was Kokichi, it would be an awesome meme.
I pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move.
Why?
Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found... The power cord is cut! I see. There's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be a coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose. This must be the work of the culprit.
Kibo got hungry.
In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I
Oh,
shouldn't
well.
say that out loud. Take another look at the controls.
Wow,
Must
it's
be
a good thing we don't have to check the body now.
In addition to the emergency buttons, there's an control buttons. There's an emergency stop button. The press would have stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the
remove it
safety
ourselves.
function. That's right. This hydraulic press should have had a safety function. What are we?
Why did you do that?
I got unlucky.
What?
He's playing a video game.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm playing a video game.
I don't know what kind of video game, but it's okay.
If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Remember to take notes, guys. I think this one's very
I'm
solvable.
already taking notes, my boys.
Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. No, that's because he's a robot. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stopped automatically, huh? Safety function has been added.
Wait a second. Wait a
So
second.
Kaito's a robot.
So they use infrared light to determine whether there's a living thing there.
Yes.
But what if you can't see the infrared?
Well, like
He's
we emit
Coco
infrared light
Chill.
because we're warm, right? Like,
Yes.
Infrared light is just the light of warmth, right?
Sure.
So then, if you were a cold dead body, you could get so smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You could get so smashed. I don't like that you phrased it this
so
way, but it's
smashed.
possible.
You're right, that is bad phrasing. Sorry, that went 0 to necrophile really fast, but you know what I mean.
The hydraulic
So,
press
you
is
could-
down
you
and
could
there's
get
blood in the
pressed.
area. If we use this to lift the hydraulic press, we should be able to check the body, but the power cord has been cut. The press won't move. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. Okay. Looks like the machine used to paint the exosols. It kind of smells like paint thinner. Probably the same as before, not related to the case. That's what you think.
That's really conspicuous. I can't believe that this is all pink paint.
This looks like a car wash. I imagine it's for cleaning the exosols. Doesn't look like it's been seen in a while. Wow, what's
I
this?
can't believe they killed Kaito by throwing him through the
What is this, a blood
car
stain?
wash.
Hey, Megan. There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom.
What is this, a blood stain? Hey, Megan.
Okay, I think those were separate statements.
It caught me off guard too.
This bloodstain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. Like Kaito Momoto, luminary of the stars. I saw right in the middle of the hangar. Hatch open as well. Cockpit is exposed. This is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. What do you want?
Get out of here, you
The
bear.
hatch is open. How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch.
Huh? Only the monocubs can open the hatch?
Normally, the monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the exosols. Normally being the keyword. Because of that electro hammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up.
Have you mentioned this to anyone else?
Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway.
So why'd you tell? Okay.
An electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable, which must be why only the monocubs can control the exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exosol. The red exosol is completely still.
Yuichi, it's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart.
No.
No, it shouldn't move anymore. Not with the monocubs or not without the monocubs or Kokichi.
Yeah, so it's just a pile of scrap then.
Scrap is just what robots call crap.
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
My magic.
Maybe I could just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic.
Megan, what are they supposed to what are they supposed to think? The case has just started.
Ah.
Oh, but they think Maki killed Kaito. I suppose that if Kokichi
What do I
was
think
alive,
I think the murder is good. That's what I think about the
he
murder.
could move it at any time by remote.
Why did you say so sooner?
That is if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exosols. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? What you got from me, Tsumugi?
Or was given it by...
No, he has it because he built the exosols with his bare hands.
The Monaco. Oh, he's got bare hands. Barely has any information in it at all.
Because he's a monocub.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us.
That's why he's got bare hands.
It's so useless. He probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us.
Just like you, why did he give us Shirogan?
It's fine. It's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. He popped
Get
up.
out of here!
Jeez.
What an attention bear.
Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot for crying out loud. And yes,
Mascot, more like a mascot.
I've appeared fewer times than plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know?
Have you really appeared fewer times than Tsumugi? That's maybe the biggest flaw of this game.
I remember Samugi infinitely times more than I remember this boy.
Advertising? What advertising?
No.
Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation.
Yeah.
By the way, is the
Cool.
stream lagging for you guys? Vlinx has been saying his line's really late.
Part of that's still on my part, but I've noticed you tend to read lines before I see them.
Okay.
No, I think the... Well,
I hear her
let's-
say "with my magic," and
Oh,
then
now
like
it
a
is.
solid 3 to 4 seconds later, her text box pops up.
I think sometimes the Discord lags.
Yeah, it's Discord.
Oh, that seems better. we'll see what happens, I guess.
I don't know if you know this, but ever since we've been able to boost servers, Discord
But David,
has
that
been
doesn't make
very
sense because
awful.
this isn't a server.
It's been bad before.
You can't.
I know,
It was
but like
bad before this, too.
significantly worse.
This series has been going longer than Discord has been doing that.
Yeah, and it was better when it started.
Yeah, but it doesn't make
That's-
any sense because you
Oh,
can't
don't-
boost
I don't
private
think that's
things.
correct.
I think that's.
okay. It affects private things also, Dimitri. It
That-
actually affects private things like more.
That doesn't make any sense because you can't boost private things.
Yeah, I know. That's what they want you to make a server and then boost it.
This is the bathroom.
You can read it if you want.
No.
The information's out there.
Now that I think about it. She's locked up in the bathroom. Kokichi's outside the door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito must have left some kind of clue in here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside.
What if he is dead? What if they flushed Kaito down the toilet? Oh no. I hope they didn't. That would be. Oh right, this is the space toilet of the future.
Crossbow arrow? We need to note that. Excuse me?
There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? 3 arrows has been added. A crossbow. This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here?
Why is this here?
There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I
I
remember
feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
could it be?
And if this is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case.
What did you just say, David? Socks bow? Whatever. Selling crossbow?
Yeah, there you
A
go.
blood stain. A puddle of blood in the center of the room and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean?
What could this mean?
Ah, this case. Oh, what's in the black case over there? Oh my god, it's a crossbow. This is the case from before, right?
Guys, I think a crossbow. Guys, I think they used a crossbow to murder someone here. Maybe.
Is it possible that both Kokichi and Kaito were dead?
I mean,
Yeah, and
sure,
it's all
why
Maki's
not?
fault.
They could both be in that press.
What if they're each other's blackened?
A small window for
Well, that
ventilation.
does. That's not.
This is.
Then it would be whoever died first, or whoever killed
Whoever died.
first. is
Whoever
the
died
blackened.
the most stylishly.
the same window from
Oh.
before. It's a
I
small
think-
window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. So someone could fit
I
through.
bet
Kaito would've
Kaito
escaped.
died of cancer, and then Maki found out and was like, "Okay, time to kill Kikicho."
Perhaps it's too small
That's
for a
like Juliet.
person, but an object could fit through. Alright, I finished
Kaito's
investigating
dead.
the
Didn't
bathroom.
tell me he had cancer, so that must mean that it's time to kill Kokichi.
There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and this one is particularly concerning. Why is a crossbow from Maki's lab in here? That's no good. And 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for
That's
the
no
crossbow.
good.
Why are they all bloodied? And that bottle of poison.
Because
what could
we
that have been
dipped
used
them in
for?
the press.
There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky.
And the case just ends, and you have to solve it.
You just have to
who
solve it
did
with that.
right
yeah.
now. Right now, who did it? Who done did it?
It was
Why is
Maki the
Exisal
whole
green
time.
moved?
It was
Hatch is open as well. Cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person.
But
But only
Don't
Monaco's
expose
can
your
disable the Hatch's
cockpit.
electronic lock. So only they can control the Exisols.
Come on,
But on the other hand, if you could disable the lock, you could control the Exisol.
There's like 4 kids in here. Don't expose your cockpit.
I don't see any kids.
Traces of blood. Vast amounts of blood.
Should be able to press them up.
The duality of man.
Where's the cat? Must be the work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. Emergency stop button. Safety function.
Have like the ones we had, but this time they're helpful.
There's still things to investigate here. You fucking sure about that? What's the button to check that?
Yeah, what's the King B button?
I don't remember. I don't remember the control for that.
Oh. Just press every button on your computer until
That's
something
a
happens.
bad idea.
I think it's Q.
And then the stream ended.
The stream ends.
It's Q.
No, it's not.
Dimitri uninstalls his operating system.
It's not Q, David.
Can't believe Dimitri
R.
ordered System 32.
It's not R. That's leave.
I can't believe.
F for find.
F for fun. F for Kaito's dead.
M
G
for map.
No.
G for game. C for clue.
S for CD area.
Q for questions. W for what? E
H
for
for
I
everything.
think it's over here.
Maybe it's H
Wait.
for help.
I don't think
P
it's...
for please, I want to leave.
They're not like a...
There is. It goes like wham when you click it,
It's it's that exactly.
and it makes the whole room go black. See that's the noise.
I found it.
See, there you go. That's all you have to do is press every button in the game.
Sleeve sticking out of the victim
No.
must be Kaito, but maybe not Kaito, but probably Kaito. What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve. What could this be? Kaito's code has been added to your model pad.
Sometimes.
Suppose that's about all the
Here's-
information I can
here's
produce
a-
from the
here's a
hydraulic
note.
press. Can't check the bodies, so don't have many clues to work with. I'll have to find more clues elsewhere. That's about all I can investigate here in the hangar. There's still several questions. The truth is still far out of reach. Can't deduce who the victim is. Need more clues. I should investigate other areas. What over the areas around the hangar?
Investigate Himiko's room.
Cool. Great. This seems good, and not like anything bad happened.
Yo, Kebs, what's up? The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electrical.
Alright.
Should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. Hey, Kibo.
What if there's no murder and Kaito died of natural causes and the hydraulic press was just an accident?
And it didn't count because that was just Kokichi abusing Kaito's corpse.
Yeah.
Oh. Ew, I'm starting to feel a little better now. Why? I'm sorry to worry you, Chuichi.
I was a bit worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask
Hey.
Kibo. Hey, Kibo, before we went to the hangar this morning, you said... I saw
Man, I love
something
hydraulic
at the
presses.
hangar. Wow, you tried to talk to Kokichi. That went rather poorly. I did witness a few
Really
things.
good. He bought me an ice cream.
You said you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see?
Yeah, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exisal returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exosols could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never oh, that's not me.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exisal, I saw someone heading towards the hangar.
You saw someone?
I saw Himiko.
Himiko did it.
I was in my lab trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black
It
bag.
was a bow and arrow.
Black bag.
What if...
At the time, I assumed she was going to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, it started to get a little suspicious.
Yeah, what did you see?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
I just hate her a lot.
True, it is suspicious. We all do.
Me too.
You said you saw her come back as well. Was she holding the bag at that time?
Now that I think about it, she did.
Ah, fuck. Well, that's the conclusive proof I needed. Kill
Kibo.
Himiko.
Kibo, that's incredibly important.
So she had it coming in, but not leaving? Has to be. The black bag Himiko was carrying was.
By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but
Huh? What is it?
As I thought.
the reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the
But
Thanks, Kibo. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles, not because I'm a robot. He does the same thing, Kivo.
He's allergic.
So what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as a hay fever.
means
So he could have infected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it, and definitely it's not because I'm a robot.
Alright, that must
Can't
be
believe
it.
Kibo also has cancer.
It's so that thing you just said was
also
bothering him.
has
He really
cancer.
is a bit too
The
sensitive.
worst computer virus.
Hey, why is this all fucked up? You hit the electro hammer.
Hey, remember when this was all fucked up before and we were like, that's probably fine.
That's right. What are these marks here? Looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Oh wait, how were they even able to damage us in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who get the control panel? Jesus. Words.
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
This is the bathroom window. This is the hangar's only window, and it's not possible to fit through. That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter.
If you're looking through that window, you might be able to see a fun surprise.
What?
Oh, you know.
Oh hey, it's an electro hammer. There's an electro hammer here, but why? It's out of power, it must have been used. But used for what?
But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exasol, it'll run out of juice in just one shot. Got it?
If I remember correctly,
The electro hammer's power is expended. It requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Use the electro hammer.
Just like a real hammer.
I remember the site I saw yesterday.
No.
Exasol's protecting Monokuma for some reason. Koichi said he was a mastermind. The Exasol should have been around him. So why are they still protecting Monokuma? And for them too. Suppose I
That
was
wasn't
so
the real Monokuma.
caught up in thinking about Kokichi, I ignore Monokuma.
That was Samugi in Monokuma cosplay.
No, that was the intern that they sent away after chapter 3.
Pay attention! Listen up! Take heed, I say!
Monokuma?
It's just, I noticed you came this way last night, Shuichi.
Hey, why'd you notice that?
Boo-hoo-hoo, you were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store. But you didn't need to sneak around, because the Exasols wouldn't have attacked you.
hey,
What are you saying, we didn't have to sneak? Because everyone comes to rent adult movies, so in a way, everyone's going there for the same...
yes, that's it. Wait.
No, not that! I meant about the Exasols not attacking us.
Oh, at the time the Exasols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Their movements are more limited now that the Monocubs aren't around to pilot them.
Autopilot? You mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
This is very weird.
So the Exasols were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control.
Why is Monokuma so like, hey,
They were
here's some evidence you didn't ask about and also weren't expecting to have.
But they were focusing on Monokuma? Why are you telling me all of this? This puts the
thanks,
person
Shuichi.
controlling you at a disadvantage.
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So, you share it instead. That way it'll be fair to all the participants.
So someone else besides me knows this.
Very
Why didn't they share this
weird.
information?
Okay, that's all I can tell you.
It's Maki.
By the way, renting movies is so old school, it's more thrilling to illegally download them.
That's true, but
It's like trying not to get
illegally-
caught in a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex.
that's wrong.
Huh?
Hate this.
This information about the
Huh.
Exasols could be a clue for solving the case. I should remember this.
I don't think you're allowed to hunt an animal if it's engaging in passionate sex. That seems illegal, I think.
What exactly did I witness here?
It's completely legal.
I know for certain that the Exasols are being controlled by remote.
If it's like half-assed sex, maybe.
But why are they focusing on Monokuma?
Then again, maybe the half-assed one is for procreation, though, which is good for dying species. So maybe not. Maybe it's the passionate one you should kill.
What? Because the record. Whatever. Fine.
Look,
It's fine if it's like a deer or something.
deer can't engage in passionate sex. They don't know the concept.
Yeah. They don't.
A deer has never experienced passion.
I don't disagree with you, but this is a very strange conversation.
Look, I'm just saying a deer has never experienced passion.
Hangar shutter. There's a security
Shutter,
alarm
I
here.
don't
You
even
have to use
know.
the alarm's remote to disable to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm will go off around the entire academy. You have to use an electro bomb to disable the sensor in the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar.
Yeah, I remember. I was there.
It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. Jams signals and jams Kokichi. I mean, wait, I meant jams Kibo. I don't know why I said my own name.
He's a robot.
Kokichi is a monocub.
Kokichi is a monocub.
I can't believe
He's
I
got
spoiled
bare
it. I
hands,
can't
he's
believe I
got
spoiled the
robot
entire
eyes.
case.
He was the 6th monocub lie hidden somewhere in the school.
The sixth monocub. Mukuro Ikuzawa. Now that I think about it,
Kokichi's
there's
real name is Kokuma.
3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2?
Monokichi.
That's about all I was concerned about with the hangar, but I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. The other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab. Need to investigate those leads. Should also inspect the 3 exosols that were protecting Monokuma. Why are they protecting him in the first place? That might be related to the case as well.
I would love it if Shuichi went up to the exosols to investigate and then one of them just stepped on him.
You'd love
If you
that?
got a
I bet
game
Kokichi.
over.
I
I
bet.
think it would be hilarious.
You get a game over.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty good. I guess we gotta teleport to Maki's house.
That's what I'm working on. Oh, I cannot. Can't do it.
Oh, you have to walk
Can't
like a
quick move
plebeian.
during a trial investigation?
Really? I'm pretty sure you can.
No.
You think you can teleport during a class trial? What do you think this is?
I feel like I've done it
Antagonist
before.
time?
No.
You're not
You're not.
allowed. You're not allowed. It's banned. I bet you couldn't even do it now.
Because they always have to make an NPC interrupt you when you're on your way to give you more
Yeah.
information.
Okay.
They should just pop. They should let you teleport, but then halfway through the teleportation, an NPC pops up and says no, and then shoots you.
And then you have to do a class trial for your own death.
Yeah.
How come you can't choose to commit a murder in Danganronpa games?
I asked this in the first game. I would love if the ending
Danganronpa's
to a
not a good
Danganronpa
series.
game was
I mean, we
I,
kind
the
of did in
main
this one, and
character.
everyone hated it.
Choose
Danganronpa
to,
was-
I said. I said
Yes.
choose to.
Yes.
Kaede chose.
Kaide's not you.
But
You're
yeah,
Shinichi.
exactly. Like there should be. I would love what's essentially like the what do you call it? The Hagakure has kids with Aoi. That ending, right? But like you trigger it by doing a
instead,
murder.
it's Shuichi stabs someone.
Yeah.
You know, almost the same.
No,
thing.
I would love if there was like a whole 7th class trial you could do that was optional and at any time, and it's just Shuichi gets away with
That's
murder
a
at
lot
the
of
end the game.
effort for the
Now-
people
now,
making
Blake, There's a problem
Danganronpa.
with this. There's a problem with this, which is what if you win the class trial,
Well, then you leave.
and then see what happens then is you create a splintered Danganronpa universe.
Okay.
Wait,
Which has
make more
never been
Danganronpa
done
games.
in the history of ever.
No,
Not Danganronpa
it-
if.
I feel
it's
like
one canon.
I feel
Literally
as though-
there.
I feel
Yeah,
as though that was
Danganronpa if is
referencing
that it actually.
remember.
There should be one for.
I was
for
David.
this
I was
game.
making a joke. I was saying there's
Shuichi
tons of
stabs someone.
Danganronpa canons.
Yeah,
Alright.
there are.
There's a sequel
Exactly.
to Danganronpa if. Danganronpa if Shuichi stabbed a friend.
It's because Kaito had them.
Friend shapes.
Dude, nobody would ever figure it out if Kaito invited you to work out with him and then you just killed him.
Oh, Megan
What if
Finnick
he
has
killed
balance.
you?
As I suspected, there are only 2 black bags in here, identical to the one in the hangar. The case for crossbows. The crossbows are inside but
No.
disassembled. Looks as though they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. There are only 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3. Oh my god. There's no crossbow. Oh my god, I can't believe that there's a crossbow in the bathroom.
I feel like half the evidence for this was like, man, remember that crossbow?
I don't believe
they
you'd be
moved
able
it
to
the
assemble a
bathroom.
crossbow unless Maki
No.
taught you. Think about that later.
I'm gonna think about that later. You could also think about it now.
No, don't think about it later.
You know,
busy
this,
thinking about
everyone's like,
other
oh, this
things.
game is so good because
What'd you say, David?
They let Kaide.
He's busy thinking
they
about other
make Kaide
things.
murder
like who to
someone.
stab.
Yeah.
But a truly good Danganronpa game would let you be murdered during the murdering part.
David, do you like how I'm playing like that one gamer?
Are you?
What's Danganronpa without strafing?
You sure are.
Which one, gamer?
You know what Danganronpa needs? Danganronpa needs more PvP.
Yeah, you're right.
That bottle of
Multiplayer
poison
Danganronpa where there's actual killing
I need
game.
to
I would actually
confirm.
love
You have to stream to a Twitch audience and they have to vote who was the murderer.
Fucking Twitch plays Danganronpa.
Okay,
That would
so
be amazing.
16 high school
16 of your
students.
closest friends,
No,
but
no,
not
no,
that
si-
close because you have to kill one of them.
It's okay. 16 high school students. They drop out of the sky onto like an island, and then there's just a courtroom there.
It's like Total Drama Island, but instead they're Twitch streamers.
And also murder happens.
And also Danganronpa murder
There are
happens.
several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from in here. Huh? There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says Strike 9 poison. Poison takes some time to spread, but even if it's a small amount of it, can be
Is
lethal.
Strike 9 like a fun, hip, trendy way of saying Strychnine? Because that's like very bad.
I can't imagine that there's a smaller amount.
It's like a
involved
fun
for no
hipster
reason.
spin on
This must be a
Strychnine.
clue.
This is organic Strychnine.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's less poison. Maki drank some of it, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember she drank all the poison.
There are a bunch of bottles on top of the
check
desk.
this out.
Did someone take them out? These buddies say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is just one dose. Each one only works on a specific poison.
Well,
Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty of different kinds of poison, so it must be true for antidotes.
I
Strike
would love
9
to just
poison and
slap
antidotes.
antidote on an antidote label on any bottle and be like, hey, have this.
That is disconcerting. None of these
That- yeah,
antidotes
that
are for the
is
Strike
very
9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
alright.
Alright,
isn't
investigated this room thoroughly. Didn't find any evidence to suggest Kaito isn't dead. On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence to suggest Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended, and Kaito's clothes are in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must
No.
be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again.
I should question Himiko about her movements late at night.
We don't do that, though.
I know.
I would never want to
It's
question
sad.
Himiko, because then she would have to talk.
Yeah, but then you could murder her.
Well, hold on.
Okay, actually, I am kind of on board with this main character killing someone and you choose deal, because that means you could just choose
okay.
your least favorite character and murder them.
What if every time you had like a dialogue choice option, there was like another option that just said knife them?
You would have to make like a fucking open
because you
world.
have to
Like,
prepare it.
you would have to. Danganronpa would become like a 700-hour experience.
Yeah, it'd be great.
I
It would
mean,
be like an open world, like a murder simulator.
Open world.
At any point, see what makes our game great is at any point in time you can walk up to a character and stab him in the face.
See, but the
No, I like the idea that you
and
have to prepare
Skyrim.
it. I just want a
No, no,
Danganronpa
and then
game that there's no
also-
story, that it is just
No,
the
no.
entire game
only murder.
is planning a
Dimitri.
single murder.
Dimitri. But then, every time someone else's text box pops up, there's like a 1% chance that they just kill you.
oh, I hate that this is chance-based and discourages you from talking to people because, whoops, you get murdered.
Yako Pasento Orange Jutsu.
It would just turn you into fucking like game 1 Naegi where he's like, no friends, sleep time.
It's like, are you really sure you want to do free time with Kaito? He might kill you.
Well,
Wait,
to be
isn't
to be
this is just a Dragon Quest Draconian Quest option?
man,
be
that's
so
a very current reference.
That would be so funny if you like went up to like fucking if you were hanging out with Kaito and you were like, I don't like space as dialogue option, he just knifes you immediately on the
Shuichi!
spot. Oh Shuichi, can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong?
You talk to Kaido about
Yes!
it, and so
I found something strange in the bathroom, please hurry. How did you find something strange in the bathroom we didn't find when we were there?
He shouted
Also,
quickly and
then
ran
you
to the
just had
bathroom.
like a 30% chance to
doing with
fail
Kibo?
your murder if you chose to draw a knife.
You also have to choose a knife and then you can have a knife off.
You have to play a little mini game.
It's just rock, paper, scissors, but it's knife,
Kibo,
friend, and
what are you looking
walk
at?
away.
Also, if you pull a
Kibo
knife on
like
Kibo,
this.
it just doesn't work.
Knife friend defend.
These are Kokichi's clothes? Soaked and wrinkled.
They
but there's
flushed
no doubt they're
Kokichi down the
Kokichi.
toilet!
Where'd you find this? I didn't see when I was investigating the bathroom, and why are they soaked?
Huh? What? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain and I found Kokichi. It looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way.
Couldn't be flushed all the way. Why are these clothes in the toilet in the first place?
Yes, it was very brave of me.
Thanks, Kibo.
And thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue.
Kibo's a hero.
Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this is no time to hesitate.
Man, I was right about flushing someone down the toilet. I was just wrong about who it was.
Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. Who would do
What's the
that?
matter?
Is something in the matter? Please investigate.
Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop
Do you
here.
know what the word investigate means?
This would be an important clue.
Alright.
Alright. Made up my mind, grabbed Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh? There's a small hole in the back. And there's another small hole in the sleeve. This is about the same size as the ones on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? Could be that he was attacked. In that case.
So they want you to think that they
there's
used a
chance.
crossbow to shoot someone, but actually it was just an arrow fight and everyone grabbed an arrow.
Kokichi was the one who crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
Kibo,
That's
thank
what
you,
I
thank
was
you. This is a very important clue.
Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of yours.
No.
You're supposed to be investigating.
Your hands aren't clean either, though. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why did he not show himself? What is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead?
If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy.
Yeah.
What
I
does
need
that
I need
mean?
to jack
What
off
are
with
you
my dirty hands to
implying?
Kokichi's clothes in the toilet. You're concerned about that?
What are you concerned about? That I'm gonna take a shit on Kokichi's clothes?
Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom.
You wanna wash your hands, you're gonna get rusty.
I was gonna say, do you think Emo can actually wash his hands?
Like,
I mean, he just did.
didn't he say he's completely waterproof, he just can't swim or something like
Yeah,
that?
he just sinks.
Yeah. Now that we're out of the bathroom, we can get a lot more thinking done.
That's the opposite
I
of
guess.
true.
What are you
The opposite
talking
is
about?
true. You're right. Shower thoughts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why is it so easy
The
for you to
IQ
believe
limiter of
that
the
is-
shower.
Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi?
I wonder, I haven't heard from anyone.
I wonder where he went off to.
Oh, we found Kokichi, alright.
Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar.
I like to think Kokichi's just naked
Or
somewhere.
under there.
No, he's flushed down the toilet. Flushed like in the movie about the rats.
Kokichi?
Huh?
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
It's plain
But I think it's just plain
Doesn't it?
impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating all this time from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Well, of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything.
I know, you're
But
probably
you
right.
did.
Samugi has a good point.
I just think
still don't have
Kaito's
enough.
really stupid.
I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died, but I'm certain that one of them must have.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, they said
one
that
of
a
them
body
must
has been
have.
found.
That is true.
It's about that time. That's right. It's
You exchange
time for the
students
class
just
trial,
could be a dead body.
where hope and despair meet head-on.
Stop saying the words. They're
the
bad.
shrine of judgment
could- why
in
don't
the
you try to say
courtyard
Harmon
and
Monday?
head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there. Got it? Anyone who's absent
There's not
will
much
be
of everyone.
swiftly and permanently punished. I wonder
If you
what
aren't
kind of
there,
despair
then you're a
awaits you
square.
this time.
If you aren't there, then Monokuma kills you.
Everyone needs to be there. It means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever's alive, will be there. At the trial, we'll know who the victim is.
That's not true. What if they're both dead?
Well, then you know they're
Then
both
you
the
know that they're
victim.
both dead.
Or at least they'll both be dead by the time the trial starts.
Yeah.
But
Because if they
if
don't
one of
show up,
them,
Monokuma will snip.
if one of them is alive, they will be there.
They got it. It's the rules.
It's the rules, I guess.
Gotta follow the rules.
Okay. I feel like we didn't pay as good attention to this as we could have, but that's fine. Maybe we'll still figure it out.
I think
That's okay.
right now I just have a whole bunch of details that I should have kept better track of.
I'll give
but-
you guys like 10 minutes once we get to the menu. Let's just get through. Let's just get to the menu.
Don't worry, Dimitri. It'll just be 10 minutes of us being like, wait, can you go back to the... Wait, can you click on that
Yeah,
one? Wait, no.
Kokichi and
It's this-
Kaito are in here. I bet Kokichi's already there. As a master behind the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive. I'm gonna do all this text myself because it lags because of the water.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive. Cut it out. Do you want to
Cut it out.
die?
Do you want to die?
Maki. Okay, if you want to do Maki's voice, you can do it. It's fine.
This is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, I'll die immediately. I'll know this
Lose
is
to
the bear.
despair.
You don't
I'll lose to this bear. 6 of us will participate and 1 of us will die after this class trial because that's how it works. And only 5 will be left. Only 5! I can count to 5 on my one hand.
That's right. We are the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. Even my life.
No matter what you have to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is this what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something was wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. Space! If I was Kaito.
Don't kill someone who's already dying. I'm Kaito.
Please! I don't want to feel pain.
I'm immune to pain. My name is Kaito Momota.
I am a hammerhead shark. My bones are made of cartilage. We didn't say a word to one another.
That's okay.
Silent as a tomb, we stepped onto those open doors. Man, it's a bit empty, huh? We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world, but somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live. To win this battle between hope and despair. Do what you want, but we're already there. We don't know what hope means to us anymore.
More
What
like
is hope?
hope and this bear.
What is hope? A burden you bear.
Burden you bear? More like a bear you burden.
As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly
You
stopped.
bearable.
I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
I can't think about things anymore.
Ah, a battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this truly is a magnificent theme. Boo-hoo-hoo, only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Steven, stop.
Everything lagged. Oh no, what happened? Okay, there we go. Where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Oh no, David!
Did you see what?
Oh my god. I can't watch it right now for obvious reasons, but that's very good.
You just stream this. Stream your reactions, dude.
Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't.
Is this the one that's like a full edit?
Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
Oh, you know. It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming, because he's already dead. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to this bear.
Oh, for the love of no rules have been violated. Not on my watch, okay?
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mix equal parts life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it in the fires of conflict, and when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial.
Oh, I thought that was a cosmopolitan.
Oh.
Well, could be.
And once more we faced a class trial.
Oh.
Was the
It's
one who
JPEG.
died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say
Both
for
of
certain,
them.
but I
They
still
were
believe
hugging.
Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly.
Kaito wouldn't die so easily. He's strong enough to fight a hydraulic press.
But I will fight to prove it. Kaito's
I mean-
purple.
He was strong enough to fight cancer for a while. Like at least 3 chapters.
Guys, look at Kaito. He's purple because we don't know if he's alive or dead.
Wow.
Wait. That is really wild.
Yeah,
We'll
because
fight with
this game
everyone.
decided that between.
Wait, are we just starting the trial right now?
Damn
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's what?
To
We have not
grasp-
started that?
To grasp
Yeah,
the
you
hope on the
you
other
have
side.
no information.
Facts.
Correct.
Nothing has happened.
I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies.
And
And of course, they did this with the 2 characters in the game who were predominantly purple as their color scheme.
Everyone's purple now.
Pearl.
All right, start discussing. I'm gonna put on some skills, and then I'll view the handbook for you guys.
Okay.
But start talking.
Nitesh, here's my massive gamer brain hypothesis.
Tell me.
I think. Sorry, let me stop clapping. That's really loud. I think Kokichi was somehow grappled by Kaito, and they were both crushed by the whole hydraulic press. I think they're both dead.
They were in a tender lover's embrace, maybe.
Okay, well, sure.
Well, you can't crush something that's alive. It doesn't work.
You're right. Okay. Well, but the power cord was cut, and so maybe the press just fell. Well, no, that's not how presses work.
Definitely not how that works.
Okay, you're right. We're not playing by Thwomp rules here.
Alright, you know what? You know what,
Kokichi's a
Vlinx?
robot.
You know what, Vlinx? I'll corroborate your theory for a second.
What's the theory? I missed it.
That they
you
did a
sniffed the
lover's
power,
embrace and both got crushed.
lover's embrace.
Okay.
Alright, so here, let me corroborate your theory. They did have an electro bomb, didn't they?
And
Yeah.
so you think that would just cause the device to malfunction?
No. What if they only used it on the infrared sensor?
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait,
and so all
hold
the other
on. How
functions
could you
were as
only
usual.
use the electro bomb on one thing?
Yeah.
Didn't
I
it?
don't Target.
Doesn't it just affect everything within a certain
Yeah.
radius?
I think it
Like
does,
any-
but I think its radius is like super specific.
I don't
I
think
thought it was like very big. Yeah.
I'll check it in a minute.
It's big enough
Yeah.
that Kibo doesn't like to be within it. So.
Heck, it's fine.
I also think maybe it's Kibo.
You think
Being
Kibo did
stupid.
it?
I think Kibo's an idiot.
Oh.
Well, that has nothing
Yeah.
to do
Okay,
with the
so
case.
electro
though.
bomb. It lasts for about 2 hours and covers an area of about 50 yards.
50 yards is
Okay,
a
okay,
lot.
yeah.
Yards is pretty huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't target one item this way unless
have
you
a hammer?
somehow like.
Did they have a hammer?
Did they have a
Well, there
hammer?
was a used
well,
hammer,
no,
wasn't
because
there?
maybe there is one used electro hammer, and there
But
are.
we don't know when or how it was used.
Yes, and it was
I
found.
need
It
you
was
to know
found
that-
outside.
I need you to know that 50 yards is 150 feet.
Well, they could
Yes,
have thrown
correct.
that.
I did do that math. I can do 5 times 3.
Yeah. Now, if you were to delete a specific item, this would be much more reasonable.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, get into it. Get your theories on. I'm giving you guys about 10 minutes or so.
Okay. I think
Nitesh, hit me with your theory.
my theory was I think Kaito was already dying. So Maki was just like, I think it's time to kill Kokishi.
Oh.
I do want to know.
Okay.
Okay, but tell me about Himiko. Let's talk about Himiko for a second.
Okay. Let's talk about parallel universes.
Kibo,
talk about
basically, Kibo saw Himiko walking that night towards the place with one of the
Yeah.
black bags, and then she walked away without it. That's all we know about Himiko. We have very little evidence in general.
Yeah, it's true. We have a lot. It's a lot of speculation. Okay. So we found some murder arrows. We found some crash smash dead body. We found a suspicious Himiko, who dropped off a payload, and then did it say? Can we look at the Himiko evidence for a sec? 'Cause I want to know if he said like what kind of time frame.
The night before the body was discovered, Himiko was seen going to the hangar and coming back before the exorcism.
Oh, he doesn't say. So
She had
I
a
guess
black
it's not
bag
that
on the way there, and she
important.
didn't have it when she came back.
Okay, yeah. So it seems like I can't tell from this if it was enough time for her to have done something with it, but regardless, it's probably not.
I'm
Super
suspicious
critical,
of
mission
Smokey,
critical.
but there's no evidence. I just want her dead.
She delivered it to Kokichi because he asked for it.
That's entirely possible. Is the thing.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Himiko's just throwing us all for a loop, but it doesn't seem like that's what she wants to do.
I want to know about why they
She
flushed
took
Kokichi
it
down the toilet.
and
Let's talk about that.
I figured it all out.
Oh.
You figured it all out like a year ago when you played this video game.
No,
Well,
no,
Himiko
no.
just used her magic to turn
Himiko
Kokichi really small, but didn't affect
wanted-
his clothes, and
okay,
then they flushed him down the toilet.
Okay, look. Himiko knows that Shuichi is smart at noticing things, right?
So she did.
So
weird
she
stuff just to
made
get
it disappear to convince him that she is magical.
Made
Wow,
what?
gee.
Now there's a problem with this, which is that Himiko's not smart enough to do that.
Yeah, Himiko's not like faking people out.
Okay, so back to the real theories that we were having.
Yeah. So,
There were no real theories. There's no evidence.
Yeah, I'm hard pressed to like connect anything that we've seen explicitly.
this is gonna be a difficult one. Okay.
I think you guys can get it. I believe.
Let's talk about Kokichi's flushed away thing.
You didn't have a chance to get it. You looked up the answer.
by accident.
No, false.
Anyway, so
You
they-
looked up the answer to every trial before you started playing through the game.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's
Wait,
false.
what? Okay, we can't talk about this right now. Please.
Huh?
So
So
Kokichi's got
what's with
arrow
these
holes
holes?
in
So
it.
there's two arrow holes in Kokichi's clothes. One in the
Yeah.
back and one in one of the shoulders. And in Kaito, there's an arrow.
there's one in Kaito's coat, and there's 3 arrows. One
Okay,
for each
so-
hole, potentially.
So it's almost as if Maki, or somebody who knows how to use a crossbow, was at some distance shooting people who were wearing Kokichi and Kaito's clothing.
Okay, well here's a
What do
question.
you think-
Lynx, here's a question. Who knows how to use a crossbow?
I was gonna
Maki
say, what do you
and
think
or
is the
Kaito.
likely?
Okay, not
Kaito.
Kokichi, I wouldn't doubt.
I was gonna say, what do you think is the likelihood of Himiko knowing how to use a crossbow?
Pretty unlikely.
100%.
Man, what if Himiko's just a LARPer, and so she's actually really skilled with like medieval weaponry?
Anpa, crossbows is magic. Okay.
She's been lying about her ultimate talent the whole
Okay,
time.
let me-
She's the
let me-
ultimate crossbow.
Since David's really intent on us not going over anything, let me just try and condense every.
Sure, if that's how you want to phrase it.
Well, I mean, you're just like. I know that you don't like this case, but I don't know why you have to let it cover the color of the stream. But all right.
That's not what I'm doing at all. They're not saying anything, so I'm not saying anything.
Anyway, okay.
Okay,
I wrote
so
some notes down, maybe.
we don't know anything about the body. There's a hydraulic press. We have an up-down function.
Well, we know one thing about the body, it's very smashed.
Yeah, it is. You know, whatever character that was, they're flat. So we have an
Stanley.
up-down button. There's a safety function as well, so that a living
Yeah.
person wouldn't be able to be under there.
Supposedly.
And whatever
But the only person
happened.
we had to test it was Kibo, who's
Yeah.
ambiguous.
Yeah, and also important to note is that the power cord was
power
cut
cord
so
was
that we
cut.
wouldn't be able to raise it again.
Yeah.
Safety function is
That
pretty
one-
obvious.
Look, when you cut a power cord to a hydraulic press, I know a little bit about how hydraulics works, and I think it just stays in place. I don't think you can. This is just like a general thing. If you cut the power cord, I doubt that it would drop.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not. No,
I
I
know,
think
it
I think
doesn't-
that,
No,
I
no,
think
no,
they put it.
like
no. What
actively
he's saying is,
downward.
if you cut the power cord,
No,
it's stuck where
I know
it
what
was.
I know what it's saying. I just wanted to clarify for everybody.
Right,
Like,
but
I just
also
wanted to
that
make sure we're all on the
means
same page.
that means that someone was alive to cut it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it possible someone killed both Kokichi and Kaito?
I mean,
Yes.
I mean, basically, someone brought the press all the way down.
There's about 3 people who could do that.
Someone brought
maybe
the press all
4
the way
if you
down and then
include
cut the
yourself.
cord.
God, I can't believe we're doing this
So
again.
there was a blood stain from the bathroom to the press. You can
swipe pattern. What is the swipe pattern?
It's just the way. It's just like it was a swipe.
Oh, they
just
just
like 3 arrows. We talked about this crossbar. We talked about this.
What was the
Bottle of
electron
poison.
lock? Is that just the lock with
That's
the
the fact that the
thing?
monocubs could only do it, but then because of the electro hammers, they got fucked up. So technically, other people could get in there.
Oh, okay. This is just a badly named one. Got it.
Small empty bottle. You guys want to talk about the poison?
We could also talk about how the outside of the bottle is covered in blood.
It's true.
I feel like that we could talk about that maybe. I'm not entirely sure how much blood arrows make, but I feel like it's not this much blood, by the way, also.
Correct.
Yeah.
This sounds like blood that would be next to maybe when someone gets smashed by a hydraulic press, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like there's a bunch of stuff that had to do with like antidotes and things that happened. I don't know if there's evidence that we can look at related to that.
Okay.
Maybe that's later.
If you killed someone via poisoning, right?
Yeah.
Then they would be cold, or even you could just give them a poison and they might, become cold.
Sure.
Well, no, like that's I think.
No, yeah, I just
So
don't tell me
you think they killed someone with poison and then crushed them to make the body unidentifiable.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, either they killed them or they suppressed their body heat with the poison.
I don't think that you could not die and then, like... First of all, I don't think you could not die from strychnine. And second of all, I don't think that you could not die and then get put into, the hydraulic press and then have it, like... I don't know, that whole situation, it seems much more likely that they would just put a dead body there and smashy smash. Right?
What's strychnine? It's called strychnine.
Get out of here. This is a fucking bowling alley. Strychnine is a bowling alley.
I don't even know what strychnine is. What is...
It's a poison.
It's a poison.
I don't know
Everyone
about
knows
poison.
about the
Okay,
common
here's
poison of
actually
the
something that
world.
we sort of glossed over. There was just a puddle
Yeah.
of blood unconnected to anything in the bathroom.
Yeah, there sure was.
Maki was having a hard time.
Was?
Just come on.
Maki was?
Did you miss the rest, Nitesh? He already said it.
Wait, what do you... Yeah, I did miss the rest. That's what I'm
Don't
asking.
worry about it. It was awful.
He basically said Maki had a period, and it was
That's what I thought,
It was very
but I wasn't-
juvenile.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
great.
It's true.
Honestly, I've come to
So-
expect more from Vlinx.
It's fine. I'm good at being a disappointment.
This could be anything from, like, when Kaito throws up blood sometimes to, like when, Arrow gets shot. Like, I don't know what to do with this one.
Yeah, it frustrates me because this is almost non-evidence. Like, there was blood at the murder scene.
No,
I don't...
No. This is not what this is, because this is not the murder scene as far as we know. What's important to note here is that this confirms that stuff happened in the bathroom, because everything else so far has been at the press or in the other room.
That's not true. We found a bunch of stuff in the bathroom. Isn't that where we found the arrows and also Kokichi?
That's where we found
like,
materials. We didn't find any proof of anything happening in there. This is the only proof that any sort of murderous activity happened in this room.
I guess.
Weaponry and poison.
I don't... Okay, sure. That seems like a weird distinction to make.
If you did a bunch of shit, you could just move the stuff to a different place. Like the living person, the culprit could have just put all the shit in the bathroom.
Fair.
I mean, I guess.
You could have put blood somewhere, especially if you were bleeding or coughing blood.
But you also, like... I don't think the blood stain, like... You know what I mean? Like, we found blood going from the...
But my point is,
I don't understand how this could be different
is
from the blood that
unconnected
was
to
dragged into the bathroom with the dead body. You know what I mean? Like, this could just as easily be
because
blood from that.
because the rest of the blood was in a line. It was in a swipe pattern. This is unconnected to that.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
not
but
a
if you,
line
like,
leading to
slap a dead body, you can get some blood in the floor. That's like... Like, this doesn't have... I don't know. It seems like... That seems
what
weird
you're
to
implying,
be
what you're
like...
implying, Natasha, someone dragged them from the press or whatever all the way to the bathroom, specifically lifted them up in the bathroom, and then shook them in a specific area of the bathroom to get some blood to come out, and then carried them over without having them be on the ground again, because there's no blood on the ground besides this in the
To
bathroom.
be fair, that sounds pretty Danganronpa.
I mean, that sounds possible. They flushed some clothes down the toilet.
Yeah.
If feel like it's a lot
Like-
physically easier to flush something down the toilet than lift an entire body.
Then lift the dead body.
But he had exosols.
But like, Kokichi's not that big.
He had exosols.
They also had
I think
exosols.
exosols even
that's
go into the
true.
bathroom. It's like too small.
No,
That's a good
but
point. Can
they
an
could reach
exosol
their
go to
arm
the
into the bathroom.
I guess an exosol can go through the into the bathroom, but only once.
Bathroom window's too small
What?
Too small for
for a person to fit through.
an object could fit through it. Yeah,
Like
I
an
mean-
arrow from a crossbow.
that would be
Or
so.
just the whole crossbow bag.
Hey,
Oh,
open up the window. Kaito opens up the window. Fucking gets shot with the cross.
What if it was a collateral? What if one arrow shot through both Kaito and Kokichi?
Oh,
That would have to be a really, really, really strong crossbow.
It's a Danganronpa.
What do you guys think about this? The hanger
garage
front
door.
shutter. So it was when Kokichi and Kaito went here. It was protected by the alarm
It was
system.
coming. Yeah.
So
we had to take it down.
So that means nobody could have gotten in who wasn't already in there.
Unless somebody disabled the alarm system, which they may have done with...
Well, hold on. But then what? Then what happened? Then what was Himiko do? I guess she could have like come in and fucking thrown the bag through the window. That's probably what happened. Actually, never mind. Let's keep going.
What do you guys think about this part? The exosols sort of.
It was weird.
Monokuma.
This is the part that I like the least about what just happened, because this is the part that I don't get the most. Okay, so Kokichi had a remote control, and he set it to like autopilot, and then he said Monokuma, you stay there, and then Monokuma was like cool, and then they walked around Monokuma, and we were like, oh shit, a ritual, and then we walked away.
I mean, effectively, yeah.
And then I don't know what to do with that.
Okay. And
Okay.
What do you think about the fact that nobody has seen Kokichi and the fact that his clothes are in the toilet?
I think they flushed Kokichi down the toilet.
Fair enough. All right, let's take like a 5-minute break. I need to go to the bathroom. Meet back up at 8:25/9:25, and we'll start the trial.
Okay.
Bye. I'm still just gonna sit here.
What a Archie's weird mystery.
Hey, David, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is everyone else gone?
I think so.
Okay. Look, what I said what I was trying to say wrong. What I wasn't trying to say was you are, like, preventing anyone from talking. I was just, it was more so just, like, you aiding their antics is, like, preventing them from even trying to think about it, whereas I'm trying to get them to think about it. That's all I was saying. I probably phrased it very poorly.
Sure, it's fine.
It's not like case one where it's like, look, I know you hate this case, but, you know, blah, 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 blah. No, I was just saying, like...
I don't hate this case. I just think it's not very interesting.
fair enough. Oh boy. Is that guy online? No, he's not. Man, you really just did, like, streamline the process so much.
Dude, Jesus sure did just give you 3 picks.
Yeah,
That's so many.
it sure is. They're not bad ones either.
One of them is.
Well, okay, yeah, fair point. The third one.
But I don't think it matters because his team is good already.
He does have a very strong team. I'm worried.
And you just wouldn't ever bring that one. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever, ever, ever.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he wanted to bring the pre-evolution first. I was like, consider this.
Well, they do both get that one thing.
Yeah, let's be as vague as possible. There's people listening.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anybody wants either of those.
Yeah. But you never know. And I want to make sure we don't accidentally get him sniped because he told me and we talked about it on stream, because I would feel really bad.
Well, yeah, that'd be messed up.
God. You know what would be even more messed up? If the person was watching this and did steal it, and then was like, you know, I wasn't originally going to take it on this pick, but then I listened to Technovoid do a stream and I heard him talk about your pick, and that's why I picked it.
Yikes.
I would be like...
Yeah, that would be bad.
I'd be like, why'd you do this? I need to watch this thing. This is Josh, I think we're in a class trial. I'm so excited. Oh, it's not a video.
What are you so excited
No, it's
for?
just an image.
Oh, for the Drake and Josh?
I thought it was a
Yeah.
thing. Josh, I think we're in a class trial. But how is that possible? Nobody would do this. Mega! It's really good.
Man, do you ever think about where Drake and Josh are today?
Yeah. Josh Peck
Yeah.
is actually a very successful actor who's very attractive, and Drake Bell kind of just became a bum.
Well, he's supposedly a musician,
No, he's
according
not.
to himself. Dude, he tried to get invited to Josh Peck's wedding, and Josh Peck was like, "Get out of my wedding!"
Yeah. Oh, did you guys see the Donkeys video today? I was expecting goofs, but then it wasn't goofs.
I didn't even see anything get uploaded
Oh,
today.
Donkey uploaded Donkey and Leah's wedding, and it wasn't a joke video. It was legit just like
Oh.
their wedding and like footage from their wedding.
Oh.
I always forget the donkey's a white guy. I gotta admit.
Flex, you can't.
What?
You can't
He's
do the
mentioned it
donkey as
too.
black I unsubscribed from Donkey because he's black, just like Gontron. So, Vlinx, what do you think about this without Nitesh here? Do you have any other opinions, or have you...
I'm gonna be honest, I'm the one IQ limiting Nitesh tonight. He is not the one IQ limiting me. I cannot make heads or tails of this case.
I see.
That's fair, though.
Like, I look at this and I'm just like, I don't...
We do have
There's a
very-
lot of ways this could connect, but I have to go into gamer brain territory to get anywhere, right? There's not a lot of explicit, like...
Wait, I need
We're
to...
just
wait,
given
I just
very little
realized Megan
information.
posted like 50 messages while I was gone. He's
Where?
been walking around... Oh. Kokichi's been walking around naked. He's in woman's underwear. You said
Well, I
you
mean,
were spoiled,
Kokichi
so how
probably
that
has...
was it. Oh, then she's talking about other things. That's fine.
Hey, didn't you say we were gonna learn more about Rentaro in this case?
We did. We
No.
saw his lab.
That was it?
Well, I
Okay.
never said that was the end of
We,
it.
we saw the door to his lab. I think...
Are we gonna
I
learn
think
more
you should
about it
appreciate
during
what you
the
have.
trial?
Yeah, I think you should just appreciate what you have.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm getting DDoSed.
Man, Nitesh doesn't follow instructions, does he?
Probably just took a little longer than he expected.
Look, well, this is gonna go for like 3.5 hours.
Ouch.
I think this
Stop
trial's gonna
DDoSing
have
me.
more evidence in it than the investigation did.
You think that there might be evidence presented in the trial?
It's happened before. Don't...
The autopsy report has been updated with new information. Right. When did you... I'm really excited to play the Phoenix Wright trilogy.
If we play those, man.
I'm not gonna
I don't
do
know,
it like this. I'm not gonna force you guys to
Okay.
come on here every Friday. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a me playing through the games in like probably mod boys, so that you guys can join if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would be the better way to do it. If only because, like,
No, I get that the Danganronpa series has been a huge strain on your guys' schedules. I understand that. I wouldn't do that, guys. I wouldn't do that to you guys again, unless there was like a game we really needed to play.
Yeah, it's mostly just been that this is so long term. Like,
It's true. We have been doing this for over a year now.
yeah.
No, it's been about a year.
Well, I remember the first DR1 stream was in August.
Mm-hmm. So it's been over a year. Fucking Nitesh, where is you?
We've been playing this game since I was a freshman in high school.
This game or like this series?
Well, the series, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I was only kind of technically a freshman. I just wasn't a sophomore yet.
No!
I'm sorry. Which game are you playing? Are you playing like
Maple
Showdown
Story.
or Maple Story? Okay.
I'm playing Maple.
In bed with senpai. Why do you recommend these things to me, YouTube? Please.
I don't know, but they do it to me too, and I hate it. I don't want any.
YouTube doesn't recommend me very much weeb stuff.
I don't click
So-
any weeb stuff.
I click a decent amount of weeb stuff.
I click none. I literally hit do not interested on all of them.
See, YouTube actually finds it really hard to recommend to me Pokemon stuff. Because before Sun Moon came out, I essentially, like, whenever I would get a Pokemon video, I would just mark not interested, so that
Why?
I wouldn't keep getting Pokemon suggestions and seeing spoilers and thumbnails.
Oh, right, because you were doing that.
And now Pokemon content just doesn't like to come to me. It's like I have to search for it.
Yeah, you guys will go watch competitive battlers.
You gotta go watch TVD.
It's true, I've done that.
I don't know. I think the thing I'm most excited about for season 3 is that we'll be able to make the recaps shorter again, because the recaps
Why?
this season are going to be very long.
Why are we going to make the recap shorter?
Because of a thing. Don't worry about it.
There's just gonna be like 7 recaps per week.
Yeah. Well, no.
Are we doing... What is it? Are we doing FFA?
Every battle gets their own recap.
Well, that's the thing you've said that is going. I would never do because it's fucking hellish.
Man, I can't wait to get 70 videos from Technovoid.
Hello.
Hi, welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back. 5 minutes late, boy.
5 minutes late. I had to get chips. It's fine.
See, I heard you. Do you live alone? You do, right?
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Oh,
During
good.
the trial,
I don't know how anything
you'll
works
present
anymore.
your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Hey, don't tell me who to vote for.
And only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person,
We all
I'll
die.
punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that. We don't need your
Oh, yeah.
rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one
Okay.
of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to
Except for
Kokichi?
all my children
Why
and
isn't he
me.
here?
Aren't you one of those?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
She calls him the killer. That's how you know.
Circumstances?
She calls her the killer.
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown.
Man, between the keyboard tapping and the chip crunching, this is real good audio.
Given these
It's ASMR.
Oh, you know what? That's life. That's how it is. Sometimes you gotta live with it.
Do you want Lollipop ASMR too, also?
Slurp.
Fuck, that's really mean of you.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it kind of was.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
I decided to start off this class
That's a good
trial
response.
while the victim is still anonymous.
Okay, doesn't this break the rules of like three people need to see the body? I'm pretty sure nobody saw the body.
No, no one saw the body.
After all, it'd be a
The
shame
body
to let
was
such
implied.
a rare
Yeah, the body was
opportunity
implied.
go to waste.
A body was implied. That seems like pretty.
Not everyone had to participate in the
Well,
class
okay,
trial.
fine. I guess a body was implied. I didn't realize that we
The
could
person
do that.
who's
And
still
that was
alive
A body has been
behind the
implied.
scenes for their cue. It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
The person who's still alive. So one of them is still
The
alive.
trial under these conditions.
What's there to even
I
talk
guess.
about? The Blacken is the mastermind, Kokichi.
I mean, if that's what he said, then that's how it is.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's
Don't
too
worry,
soon to
I
decide
can think of
anything
some
for
things.
certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
I know. I
But we
killed
need to be
him.
Absolutely
I was
sure.
there.
If we don't positively identify the victim, the other person
They
will
put
never
question
know,
marks?
right?
Mm-hmm.
Before we can
Yeah,
identify a
because
suspect,
who knows?
we need to determine who the victim is.
Kokichi knows.
Why are we even talking about something so
Not if he's dead.
obvious?
Well, then he knows. He knows because he's dead.
No. You can't know anything if
Dead
you're dead.
people know everything.
Everyone thinks
No,
that
you
Kaito's
can't-
the
you
victim,
don't
but I
know
have my
anything.
doubts. There's a chance Kaito is still alive.
Dead people know.
If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
Hey,
The
Dimitri, whenever you
hydraulic
finish
press
this
had his clothes
fighting
inside.
part, can you
Kokichi
switch
can't
over
be
to the other
victim
server?
because
I can do
there's
that
no
right now.
evidence. So the victim
Oh,
must be
okay.
Kaito.
Sorry.
I don't like Maki's font. What happened to her? Writing essays in Times New Roman all
She's
the
in
time.
hangry mode.
Actually, she really does have the Marnie. No, she doesn't. Never mind.
And the
That would be
culprit
really funny if
must
she
be
just ate a snake
Kokichi.
and turned into a different character.
It's like that new Pokemon that has hangry mode.
Yeah, that's what it's really called, and I still hate it.
Goodbye spells.
No, it's just
Kazing.
if only
That's a
if
Dragon
only
Quest.
you
Victim
could do a
has to be
magic.
Kaito.
Yeah, but does Dragon Quest have hangry mode?
No.
Yeah, worst game inferior.
Because there's no
Is there nobody in Dragon Quest who really likes eating?
That's wrong!
There might be, but it's
Doesn't
not called
matter if they
hangry
like
mode.
eating, but it's not called hangry mode.
Yeah,
I have
worst game
evidence that
inferior.
points to Kokichi being the victim.
It's not bold
Yes,
enough.
In the hangar.
Only Pokemon can have characters that yell about
Is that
random
Kokichi's
garbage.
coat?
No.
Yes.
It's
Look here.
Kokichi's.
There are
Toe.
blood stains on the sleeve. That would indicate
Blood
that
stain.
Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Harmony of the Night.
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of the crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press.
What are we laughing
Thanks,
about?
Shuichi.
I'm clipping that.
I really hope somebody screenshots this.
What?
I'm clipping it right now.
What is the... I missed it.
The fact that these things were flushed down the toilet is evidence that someone committed
As
a
long as we
crime.
have that evidence, there's no doubt that
It's
Kaito was the
really,
one
really
murdered.
good.
I don't get it at all, though. Okay.
Yeah,
It's hilarious because
it's one of those
out of
Out of
context,
context.
that statement, yeah. Out of that context, that statement makes no sense.
Ever since she found the body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito's. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought
we had to understand.
Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate the flaw in relying on that evidence. If I do that, I think she'll realize there's a chance Kaito is still alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
There's something peculiar about those clothes. There's something very peculiar.
By the way, I guess they're
No
not
one's
here.
wearing them.
Neither of them are here, so they're both dead.
That's it.
He said everybody has to show up, but neither of them are here.
Well, he said this.
Monica
That
said
is
you
weird.
were
That has
in
nothing to do with the
production
clothes,
values.
but that is weird.
Yeah, he did say the one who's alive is backstage, which implies that one of them is in fact alive.
And backstage.
Yes.
Oh,
If Kaito had been crushed by the press,
I guess the one who's the
sleeve
Mono
shouldn't
Cup is
have been
backstage.
empty.
What do you guys think about this?
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
That's-
So the fact that we found an
But
empty
we
sleeve
already know for a fact that Kobayashi didn't wear his jacket that way. Yeah.
That's not.
Huh?
You're dumber
How-
than I thought of.
Wait,
having to go out of
doesn't-
my way to
isn't-
explain it to you.
Yeah, okay. I thought I was gonna be the one to say this, but I guess Maki can say
Otherwise,
it.
you're
Well,
just
I mean, the
annoying.
fact that I'm the main character and I'm fighting Maki means she's wrong, not me, which means you guys are both idiots.
I guess.
You can just get crushed without your arm in the jacket sleeve. Like that's just
No. I was just saying, like, doesn't Kaito wear that sleeve?
yeah.
Like,
I think he might wear the other sleeve out, but he could definitely reverse the look or just wear it over his shoulders.
does he wear the other sleeve out? I don't know how Danganronpa does
Then you
sprites,
want
to be
me to
honest. So I
hard
don't
it.
actually know if that's consistent.
Maki, you're looking even more murderous than usual. You need to do well in this debate, or I think she's actually gonna kill me.
The coat sleeve sticks out of the hydraulic press.
Maki's gonna stab me if I
Rather
don't talk good.
It couldn't
Oh
have
no,
been anyone
if I
else.
don't play this minigame well, my friend will
But Kaito-
murder me.
If you can't see that,
That would be a fun twist to this game, actually.
then you
Relatable.
weren't looking hard enough.
Man, can you imagine? Our girl just leaps over the table and stabs Shuichi in the throat right here.
It's
Right here,
rather
right
telling.
now. Let's go.
Wait, no, Maki, the blade battle's metaphorical stuff.
Allow me to cut through those words. Allow me to cut through your throat.
Then you weren't looking hard enough.
I wasn't looking hard enough.
Maybe I have the hands backwards?
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
mean?
He
Or
always
should we,
thought
like,
he
it doesn't
was
even
a
matter
bad
though,
man.
like, you don't have to be in a jacket
He never had his
to
arms through his
have a
coat
jacket
sleeves.
on your body.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like he could just be
Yeah.
laying atop the jacket and he's fine.
But why would he willingly do that?
Your words.
Yes,
Who?
it's true.
Generally,
Kaito was
no
there.
part
Why
of
would
you getting
Kaito?
murdered
Why,
is
if
willing.
Kokichi's like, hey Kaito, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you in the hydraulic press now. Can you go ahead and like take your sleeves out of your arms out of your sleeves and be like,
Oh yeah, sure, sounds good.
I thought we already established. Well,
No,
we
like,
established it. I
none
thought
of
we
it's
already
willing.
implied that the body was already dead before he got in the hydraulic press. but
Oh,
maybe
okay.
that was wrong.
But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they did specify. I don't think it matters.
He could have just been wearing his clothing differently at that moment.
Why
Characters don't have,
why
like,
would he
clothing
do that
so
at
much.
that
No,
exact moment?
that's a weird detail.
He's
Yeah.
worn it the exact same
They
way
only-
this entire game.
They
What's
only make
really
the
weird
sprites
is that
once.
Maki didn't notice that her boyfriend didn't have, like, only wears his clothes, like, one way.
Do you think she didn't?
This argument
notice?
doesn't work.
She's trying to hide
Maybe
something.
neither of his arms were through the sleeves.
No, I definitely do.
She's acting strangely. I think she was an accomplice to something that maybe
In
went
the
wrong.
end, your reasoning is full of holes.
Or went terribly right.
Stop getting in my way. I have.
You know
to
what else is
think
full of
Kokichi.
holes? These clothes.
Yeah, assassins are good at lying and like learning their targets'
Monkey.
schedules and stuff.
What's really going on? Seems you've already made up your mind that Kaito's definitely dead. But why would you do that?
It's like Maki said, though.
Because he
she
got
killed him.
cancer.
Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over. Yeah, that's
That's
true.
a-
Kokichi was lying.
Okay. Why do we keep saying that?
Hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh?
Wait, that's
Already?
not.
You sure it's not too soon?
I'm
We
not
need
sure.
the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr.
Well-
Suspect! That's your cue!
Okay.
All right, which
I
one is it,
guess.
boys?
If Kaido walks out, I hope it's Kaido. It's
I hope it's guy.
okay. We've seen all of Kokichi's clothes and only one of Kaido's garments, so I think it's gonna be Kaido without his jacket.
Think they would make another sprite for you?
Yeah, you think they have more sprites in this one? Please.
Or the Exosol's empty and
They
it's
spent all the
Mono
animation
Cups.
budgets on these CG scenes.
Exisal?
Are you kidding me?
Great, love it.
Whoops, my bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
What? Wow.
What is
I was right,
this?
it's Kaido.
Wow, okay.
Kaito's
I guess.
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an Exisal and kind of dozed off.
You know, like
Anyway,
you do.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, hold on.
Maki.
And the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
Oh.
Okay. I guess.
I thought I died? I would never! No way!
Wow, they really got us by just presenting the lie. Man,
Well,
I really...
hold on. Wait. There's still time for him to jump over to the other
I'm
side
gonna laugh
again.
instead of cry.
Wow, that's bold. How
Okay.
old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is fit for
What
a
song
royal
is that?
asshole like you.
Is that an American song? Or is that a translation of a Japanese song?
You're making me
Or
blush.
something.
You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Cracker Jack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
70.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
My
I
pants.
swear, if he just has Kokichi's body, or
That
Kaito's
video
body.
camera. It was in the warehouse.
Huh?
So I brought it to the hangar just in
Hey,
case.
remember when I was like, hey, there's gonna be more evidence
Yeah, that was a
after
smart move.
No,
the case
that's
starts?
fine. I just like
Everyone
a video
can see it
camera.
clearly.
Okay.
The moment the victim died.
Man,
What did you say?
it's gonna be
Alrighty then.
poison.
Good thing I filmed everything on video.
Hey, Monokuma.
What's the chance
Connect
of
the
that?
video camera to the monitor.
Roger that!
Monokuma grabbed the camera
He
from
just
the
steals it,
Exisal,
throws it on the floor.
puts it up to the corner of his monitor, and played the tape for
Y'all,
us.
do you ever think about how Kokichi is the teacher's pet?
I mean, we knew this
Yes.
already.
He's the killing game teacher's pet. Oh, that's brutal.
Okay. Fine.
Now, do you see what they did there? They reused the scene with Kibo, but they put Kaito there instead and changed the
I
end.
know.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would
What were you?
something
Wait.
like this?
You all already thought Kaito was dead.
I don't understand.
Right through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
Wait, hold on. Hey, what? Oh, okay. You
By
just
the way,
you just
I'd
meant
like
just
to add
now.
that
I was
this
like,
footage
what?
has not been doctored in any way. This video camera only has
That's
the
a
disc button.
suspicious thing to say, but whatever.
Just the play, record,
okay.
and pause button, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can
Okay.
talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will
wild.
answer. No
Okay.
trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any
Not
computer,
even
then
fake
editing the
Gotha?
footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted.
Man, can you imagine one of the
Not like the
Danganronpa
hydraulic press,
characters-
The
though.
body we found inside the hangar.
Yeah, that's
crushed
down
in a
permanently.
hydraulic press.
Cannot be lifted.
Is definitely Kaito.
The murder video has been recorded in the monopad.
Okay.
Was that really him?
Poor Kaito.
Possibly.
Can't believe he died such a horrible death. Can't believe he died with his guts and his brains splattered all over that machine.
Stop
Don't
it!
worry. I think he
sounds
died
like
of
he
cancer
goes-
first.
Did not feel well.
That's Probably because I used my magic to transfer all my dark.
What?
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it.
Why
Can
was
you imagine Himiko gags and
Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He had just told us that he was the mastermind, that the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like
Yeah,
you
for
finally
funsies.
believe that I'm the one in this exisal.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that
Wait.
the culprit is...
Are they both in that exisal?
They're just hanging out.
I don't think there would be a trial if they were both in the
You
exisal.
were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh man,
Right.
you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit.
What?
You got me.
Please, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown.
Okay.
To jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced
This is
out.
so weird.
I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
You can't say spaced out. Only Kaito
You
can say
admit
that.
to the crime?
That means that it's really Kaito pretending.
It was Kaito the whole
I
time.
dug
'cause
my
he said
own
spaced
grave
out.
again? Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
Wow.
You're giving up? Does that mean
This is so real and genuine.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. We
No.
knew from the very start that
Dimitri.
Kokichi was the killer.
What's up?
I swear, if this is like, if we're done with this stream by 10, that would be hilarious.
Before we bed,
I
Like,
fucking
it's like-
Vlinx, I fucking wish.
maybe the master
It was
They're just like,
Suzuki.
oh yeah,
but
it's
I won't
over,
let you
kids.
escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game.
Wow, I
Junko
can't believe
Enoshima created
Kokichi's just
for
gonna
us.
tell us that it's Samugi, and then
Your
Samugi gets
beloved
killed.
Junko Enoshima.
Huh?
Junko?
Why are we going back to this?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his.
No, hold on a second.
That's not how.
This
Wait,
isn't
before
right.
Kokichi changes his mind about killing?
Comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how
Wouldn't
this
that be
goes.
nice?
That doesn't sound like the
That'd
kind
be
of
so
game
nice.
Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got
Also, then Dimitri wouldn't have to play like
the
7
remnants
shitty
of the
mini games
scale
and 2
like
good
that?
ones.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us.
10%
Saying Kokichi isn't the
bias
culprit.
here.
Then
I love
are
the
you
trial.
suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
I'm reading Yoshikasha's line.
No. That's not how you spell biased, but okay.
That's what I was thinking. It was taking me a while to figure out.
What?
If it's not Kokichi,
What that
then
meant.
the culprit must be one of us.
One of us.
I guess those are the
That's
options.
not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
It's
But
okay,
it's
Yoshikash.
exactly like Shuichi said.
Himiko's also bad at
I'm
spelling.
actually not the culprit.
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Yuppers, that was a lie.
Thanks.
Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super
Oops,
bad at
I
hiding
did it
themselves,
again.
so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by
Sounds
using
like
the
Maki.
footage. It made the game more interesting too.
I'm actually the dead body.
What's the truth and what's a lie?
I was lying about being alive.
It's fine. Because Kokichi is the culprit.
I pre-recorded this message
He
the
killed
whole time.
Kaito. No matter how much he deceives
Man,
us,
can you
it
imagine
won't change
pre-recording a
our mind.
message this complex because you already
The
knew what everyone
footage
was gonna
shows
say?
you did it.
Because you
Kokichi
just
has
read
to
them
be
that
the
hard.
only option.
The only option? Is that really true, or are we just gonna leave it at that? Oh, we get to lie here. This is one of those fucking back roads.
Oh.
So the real answer is, of course,
Okay.
that the
There's no
safety
doubt that
function
Kokichi's the
Kaito
culprit.
would have been,
We all
you
saw
know,
that
couldn't have
footage
been
earlier,
crushed to
right?
death because of the safety function.
Kaito got
But then
crushed
we're
to
gonna
death.
fucking
Ju-
lie
just
about
like
some
it
shit.
worked with Kibo.
Horrible video.
Whoever committed
Remember when
that
Kibo rolled away so fast? That was wild.
crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
What are we saying instead?
Culprit is
We are...
Kokichi Oma, the
We're
mastermind of this
switching
entire
the
killing
murder
game.
video to
And Kaito's
the survival video, I guess? I don't fucking know. I have no clue what this is gonna
There's no doubt
switch
that
to.
Kokichi is the culprit.
Wait, you've never seen
We all
this?
saw that footage
No.
from earlier, right?
Oh.
Kaito
Okay.
got crushed.
I'll reveal the truth.
I don't know what we're revealing, but I guess let's find out.
Okay.
I still don't believe it. Is that video real? It could have been edited to make it look like Kaito was killed by the press.
Damn right!
I thought it couldn't have been edited.
Wait, what?
Hey,
There's no way this luminary of the stars would die that easily.
hey, Dimitri, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the video game.
Why?
I hate this.
Who's
Kaito
like,
again?
is Kokichi doing a Kaito voice or what's going on?
Kokichi's really good at voice impersonation. That's one fact that we know about Kokichi, right?
You wish.
Uh,
Like I said, that footage isn't edited at all. It recorded the event completely as is. Kaito was crushed.
Every Exisal actually
His
has a
bones went
Kaito
crunch and his
synthesizer
organs
inside
went
it.
squish.
I like, but that's what I'm trying to figure out, like how he can do the Kaito
I
voice.
remembered the video.
I don't know.
And all my bittersweet memories of him.
hold those
Maybe
memories
Kaito's just also
within
there.
you, or they'll just escape as
Stop.
I'm telling you, they're just chilling out like bros.
Kokichi loves to lie, and that he's a remnant of despair. That leads me to believe there's something he's not telling us about that video. I don't
You know what
think
they
that
said?
video
It's
showed the
Schrodinger's
murder at
Kaito.
all. All we saw was a
I
living
guess it
body.
is Schrodinger's Kaito.
A living body?
You're right.
I don't blame you for not believing it. It's hard to believe a smug idiot like Kaito got squished like a bug, right? But your lie won't work.
Not really.
either, Michi. No, what you said isn't even a lie. It's just wishful thinking.
you're wrong, Kokichi. My emotional reaction is a lie. I put on this act to get you where I want you. I know that these class trials demand that someone
don't know what
dies.
that
I'm
means.
prepared for that. My intuition is telling me there's something
Okay.
wrong with that video. It was shot for a reason. Is there a hint at what Kokichi has said? Some key to the
Isn't
mystery?
this enough? Kokichi is the culprit. He brought the evidence.
Kokichi's
and
really
he
out here
confessed
like,
to the
you
murder.
are not immune to propaganda.
That doesn't make
Garfield
sense.
face.
I mean, Kokichi would do something that stupid.
Is common sense going to work here? On the remnants of despair, I mean?
Oh, a hit! I got a hit! Shuichi, I got a hit containing some important
Huh?
info. A hit?
What
Word
does that
limits
mean?
stood out to me, so I ran
Like
to
a Google
it has
search?
memory banks.
And
Did you just say Me
there was
Plaza?
one hit.
Do you mean you remembered something?
What important info was in your search hit?
The living organism detector that we found when we
I can't
investigated
believe-
the press.
I can't believe Kiba has to
The
Google his own
existence of
memory.
this detector refutes the very premise of
He
this
knows a lot of
discussion.
things. He just doesn't say them because he's
course.
fucking
The safety
unhelpful.
function.
Dude, if I could search my memory by keywords, that would be incredibly useful.
Yeah,
Right?
I would pass every test.
A safety function.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true.
No, it's not true at all.
I probably wouldn't, at least.
There was some way to
The
F5
hydraulic
like
press
written
will
pages.
automatically stop if its infrared
Or, sorry,
sensor
what is
detects
it?
a
Control
living
F.
organism.
I would try to reverse image search
So
the
the
test and I would get it
hydraulic press won't
wrong.
move at all if there's a living person under it?
Man, if I could
Which is
reverse
why it
image
could
search
be
all the
supposed to
porn
kill
I watch.
Kaito.
Huh?
No.
Dimitri, then you'd only have to watch
It's
one
more
porn
likely
and then you
that
could just
Kaito
have
was
it forever.
crushed after being killed by
Yeah,
someone.
It's very efficient.
It's really sad when you find really good porn and then it gets deleted from every website in existence and doesn't exist anymore, and you just have happy memories.
That's what downloads exist for. That's why. Whatever.
I'm
That's
not
what they
gonna
used to do in the
download
olden
porn.
days.
Don't be ridiculous.
So what we
That
saw
filth
in
can
that
stay. That
video,
filth can stay off my hard
was
drive.
already dead by then?
But you could disable
mean,
the
probably.
infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
Danganronpa.
I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be
It
too
also
sure
would've,
I wouldn't do that.
like, taken out Kokichi because he's a robot.
He's a robot.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No.
Oh yeah? What about
Plausible
this?
theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there's a clue to suggest the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press.
What could it be?
The poison.
Could it be a crossbow, a poison, several things?
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
The
We're starting
bloodstain
at
goes
the
from the
beginning.
bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom.
See,
where
I don't like
Kaito
that
was being
clue
held,
because,
wasn't
like, all of these things suggest that the victim was killed before they
Bloodstains
were
were also
pressed.
found inside the bathroom.
Whatever.
That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
Oh, YoshiCast is now hosting me.
Maybe.
Thank you.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
I've never been hosted
Hosting
before.
what? I don't know what that means.
I think
That's
that
pretty
means
cool,
that
though.
if you go to their Twitch channel, it shows my stream.
What?
That's what it
Man,
means.
Yeah.
Twitch is wild.
Wait, am I right, David?
Vine saw stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it does.
Yeah. Does it give me the view or does it give him the view?
I don't know.
Maybe both.
I think it does both.
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed,
Some people use
we'll never
stream
know if
hosting
Kaito died some other
just
way.
to have like a smaller comment section.
Sure. We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests it caused the death.
Yeah, bow and arrow.
There!
Bowhole, as they call it in the business. The
The
bowhole.
small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole?
That's a hole, not a
Miko,
key.
don't fucking
No.
start this.
There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with
Definitely
my
not the
everything you buy
crossbow
will
that
go
I
on
brought.
sale the next day, curse.
Hey, Miko,
Okay.
what's wrong?
You see, I've
Why are you
actually
freaking
felt
out
that
all
curse,
of
and
a
that's a
sudden?
really bad one. I hate that one when I buy like a video game on Steam and the next day it goes on sale.
I'm not
Yeah.
freaking
For me, it's not
out.
usually next day. Especially because I tend to
Yeah.
wait for sales to buy
Impossible
things.
for the weapon to be
Dimitri,
that.
that was
like
Himiko.
that.
She did that to you.
I can't believe it. No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left the small hole in Kaito's sleeve.
It was poison.
It was the electro hammer.
I believe the
It was the
weapon
hydraulic
the
press.
crossbow found in the
So,
bathroom.
Dimitri, how did you notice like crossbow and not arrows there?
Well, because I'm reading a guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you were playing the actual
I
video
don't
game.
fucking know. You try both. You
You
try
try
one
both.
and get it
Would
wrong.
certainly
You have
be a hole
health.
that small.
You have multiple health.
Great. Good. Good.
I don't know,
game
because like the
design.
arrows, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Kaito
Fucking
was
stab
shot
him
with
through? I
that
guess.
crossbow?
I don't know.
What?
So,
It's an
that
arrow.
crossbow
What?
just might be
You wouldn't think the
actual
arrow was the
weapon
weapon in that
used to kill
situation?
Kaito.
What? Do you think they hit him with the crossbow and made a hole?
Surprising that a crossbow is the murder.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
Like,
Like, I don't know. Yeah.
arrows make small holes,
Yeah,
crossbows don't.
the arrow is the more accurate answer.
I'm not gonna defend that game, the
Anyway,
game on this.
about
Anyway.
Kaito getting shot.
She probably needs
Good.
to be.
Maybe it makes more sense in the original
And I
Japanese,
wonder who shot him with the crossbow.
and it's just
Well,
hard
I
to
mean,
read.
the bullets have descriptions. You can probably read
Well,
them and it'll tell
I
you what they're
already
referring
know.
to.
That's actually
But,
fair.
Okay,
That
so
probably.
you think the arrow bullet is really arrows were in the room and not arrows or weapons?
Tips of
something
the
like
3
that,
arrows
yeah.
are wet
Yeah,
with
probably
blood.
does stuff.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, actually,
That's not helpful.
never
That's not
mind.
helpful at all.
You.
Never mind, game. I tried. You suck.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to
Wait.
despair.
Kibo, calm down. It's not that serious. It's just
Kibo
murder.
means wolf.
Kibo Main's wolf.
David, how could it be? How could it be any more serious than it is right now?
Who shot Kaito
What do you mean?
with the crossbow? What a mystery, right,
Maki could have
guys?
died. That would
Who
make
else
it
could
more
have
serious.
done it?
That's true.
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar,
There's a lot of things.
Kokichi
There's a
was in there,
barrier.
then he must be the one.
I see. So I'm the culprit.
Thanks, Kokichi.
You could have.
Ups your
Shot would
defense.
need to be fired. From inside the hangar to hit.
That's where you're wrong.
Fucking-
The shot could just be stabbed. It could just stabbed him. Guys, I think it's barrier.
From inside.
That's wrong.
Why'd they say barrier 75 times?
Because it was a barrier.
I
Even
can't
without
argue with
going in the
that.
hangar,
That's true.
It was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar.
Through the floorboard!
Yeah, but you could have shot through the window.
Under the table.
And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
Oh,
No.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him.
Man, I can't wait for the Hangman's Gambit in Chapter
The murder
6 to be
suspect was close to
HOP.
6 people, including me!
What did you say?
wow, awesome, wonderful.
Plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that
Yeah, that's
what a
it.
detective does?
You got me.
You got
You got me.
That's what a detective
Always
does.
accuse people, even when they're friends. It seems
I don't know. Does a
Wait,
murderer,
what?
does an assassin always murder people even when they're the friends? Oh yeah, I guess so.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
Man, what if Shuichi just said that?
Why are you so weird, Maki?
Can we
I
put
thought
that
we
in
were
the game?
cool. Why
Wrong,
can't be
Maki.
cool?
you seem like you're kind of on.
Come on, be cool.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to.
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape.
Maki's gonna be very
Won't let
dead by
it
the end of
win.
this chapter.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done
Okay.
by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really,
What?
Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Why'd you phrase it like that?
Hate that.
Are you after my small hole too?
I remember this from the Himiko video you sent me. And I'm upset about it.
Now that's definitely
Just
weird.
because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any
Okay.
crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Got him, Kibo.
Shot.
Good job.
Hanger, Himiko?
God. Maybe
Yes,
Kibo's
she
the one
did.
with the crossbow.
I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait!
Thanks.
Me?
Guys,
Maki's
please.
more suspicious than I am.
What?
Oh.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right?
What if we just voted for
You
Rantaro
could
again?
use that crossbow whenever you wanted.
You're free to.
Anyone could have gone.
Guys,
to
wait till they
research
find out the
lab.
poison came
She's
from
not
my
the only
research
suspect.
lab, am I right?
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear!
Don't swear.
Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a
Yeah,
suspect?
good job.
This is what
Anyone
not
could have
suspicious
entered my
people say, I
research
think.
lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit.
I'll admit, I am
Maybe I'm the
suspicious.
culprit.
I am in a big robot right now.
Oh my lord. God, Kokichi's Exasol is not making this easy on the computer.
I remember when because I was in the hangar.
I can't even switch bullets, it's lagging too much.
Why do they put fucking CG ultimate graphics into this game when it cannot handle it?
No, it can, it's just my computer.
Yeah, your computer's like kind of on its last leg.
Hmm?
Your computer's kind of been on its last leg for like 3 years.
Yeah, it sure has been. It keeps being not great.
So I went there empty-handed.
I heard it.
Thank God I heard it, Jesus.
Wow.
Lord, if I hadn't heard it, that
you're
would've been
only
bad.
screaming.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Donna. No,
that's wrong.
It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you.
And so did I. Hey,
said you were
Kibo,
headed
I
for the
really
hangar
think we should go
carrying
and
a
kill
large black
Himiko.
bag.
What do you think, buddy?
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No, that
Yes.
was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me.
No, she can't do that because of Cosbox. Bam.
Give it up, Himiko Yumino, we've caught you.
Shut down. We know about Cosbox because of fucking...
Himiko. This is
Himiko's
the bag
basically
you
a
were
fictional
carrying,
character,
isn't
though.
it?
She is.
Case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw
Wait,
Himiko
what?
carrying.
Did you... So how is he presenting this? Does he just have it on him?
No, I think it's the monopad.
Oh, okay.
I think
because he was just like,
because
it
all
looks
the evidence
like
gets
this,
recorded in the
and then, like,
monopad.
everyone's like, wow!
So I think he's just holding up his monopad that has the picture of the evidence on it.
What?
Are they close enough to see it?
Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
I know, that's not suspicious, though.
Decided then.
Wait, that's wrong.
You can't say that.
Brought it there. I didn't shoot it. It's the truth. Please.
How is that not suspicious?
Why would we?
though?
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
No, not you.
That is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She's acting very suspiciously.
She is! Maybe she found out about Kaito's cancer. And she was like, Kaito, I'll help you.
But you brought the crossbow.
Yeah, I totally agree.
She brought the crossbow on accident instead of cancer
That's
medicine.
true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
Do you think one of the antidotes is
Another
an antidote to, like, terminal illnesses?
That's all. I didn't do anything.
I don't think so.
That would be
100%
really
exactable
sad,
no.
actually.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Because then it just goes to show that if Kaito cared about our friendship, he would know about... He would know that the cure to cancer is inside Shuichi's house the whole time.
That's true. And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree.
But that's Rantaro, I thought we agreed. Like, Rantaro's ultimate ability was actually the ultimate cancer cure.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow.
But he died so early that it didn't matter. Kaito died to cancer.
Couldn't use
Yeah,
it.
Himiko doesn't have the hand-eye coordination to use a crossbow.
Inside this
Or the
case
string.
was disassembled.
What if you
I
could
can't
present
tell if
Himiko as
Lynx is
evidence?
like very intensely paying attention or is just asleep. Or not here. I think I just answered my own question. Is he muted or?
No, he's not. That's the weird part.
Huh. Hey Vlinx. Hey buddy. Should we wait?
Guys, he's been shot with a crossbow.
I think he went to bed.
He's still in the call.
Yeah, like you asleep on his desk. I think if you're really loud, he'll wake up.
I can't.
This is a bad
I have
idea.
people in my house. Nitesh, this is all you.
Well, I heard
think
the
he was
badunk.
maybe trying to talk, but his computer deleted itself or something.
Oh, that's possible.
Yeah. Because he has now jumped to offline.
Yeah,
We'll see if he comes back or not.
Let's give him a few minutes. It's gonna be like, I haven't heard from Vlinx in a while.
Remember when this really weird thing happened and everyone was like, that's probably fine?
What?
When we went over to Maki's house and she was like, for today's date, I'm gonna teach you guys how to disassemble and assemble a crossbow.
Yeah.
Kaito asked for that though.
Yeah. That is also weird.
UMD alert, off-campus robbery.
What, again?
Possible armed with a gun.
Ooh, that's new.
Again?
Yeah.
We used to get those too, back in my college.
We get them like every day.
Could be worse. You could be the robber with the armed gun.
There's a guy that got shot at a bus stop like 3 feet away from our dorm.
It's true.
That's not great.
It was a lot further than 3 feet, but
Not that much further.
it was
4
like
feet.
no, it was like a solid like 300.
Okay, that is a little bit different than 3 feet.
I mean, not really, all things considered.
Dude, guys, free interactive stories.
What? Where? I want some. I guess that's what this is, except it's not because you paid money for it.
It's true.
Also, I think I saw that guy type something, so he's awake.
That makes one of them. He's playing Dead Cells.
Cool. Maybe Lynx is not coming back.
You think?
Well, okay, to be fair, for that guy, making a pick takes a lot more effort. Because he has to, like, look at the Pokemon and
You
learn
can
what
always
they
ask.
do. Yeah, but he wants it to be secrets.
That's true.
What do we do?
That's all. I didn't think about this scenario.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
We trust our friend Lynx to come back.
Okay, I mean, how long do we give it?
I don't know.
Do we need to just end the stream after through the trial?
Bold of you to call this halfway through the trial.
Huh?
Bold of you to call this halfway through the trial.
Yeah, fair point.
Oh no. I guess that's fine. Question mark.
Like, he's gotta be, like, coming back, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
He definitely is. Definitely.
Let's talk about something.
David, please.
What?
You can't say it with less confidence each time.
Am I the only one who
Maybe-
thinks he may have just fallen asleep on his desk?
You can't leave the call when you fall asleep on your desk.
Well, what if his, like, computer shut off?
He fell asleep at his desk on his computer on the power button.
I don't think so.
I don't really know what to
No, I
do in
don't
this
think so.
situation. This has never happened before.
It might be worse. It might just be that his computer actually died for real.
He didn't sound very sleepy to me at any point.
Okay, but, like, how long do we wait?
The rest of the night.
Well, that's...
Well, hold on.
Should we call that an episode and go live again when he's back?
Yeah, we can call it an episode, I guess.
I mean, it's like 2 hours. Sorry, folks. technical difficulties potentially, or waking difficulties potentially.
I don't think he fell asleep, I'll be honest.
I really don't think Vlinx was secretly narcoleptic the whole time.
Okay, but then what the fuck happened?
His computer probably died.
His computer probably like
which has happened
Although
before.
Yoshikaz has a good point, because he does have Discord on his phone. He could have just typed to us what was going on.
Maybe an emergency happened and he had to leave.
Yeah, could be.
I guess. But yeah, well. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
I guess.
Maybe tonight.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hopefully tonight.
Will they, won't they?
I don't know.